Hi everyone, happy weekday. Now in this video, I'm going to purely discuss about how you can be productive 7 days a week. I know we often feel super excited about Friday evenings because we know we are approaching a weekend, and on the other hand, we feel irritated or bored on Sunday evenings because we have to wake up to a new Monday. But in this video, we will be discussing about how you can make the best use of your time to enjoy your life, to be productive, and to do a couple of self-development activities that will eventually help you be more productive. And do please watch this video till the end, because whatever I'm going to discuss is based on my experience of being productive from past 1 year to the current year. For those who are new to my channel, my name is Maitri Shah, and I'm here to share with you everything that I learned from reading books, through my experiences, and through listening to stories around me. To know more about me, please do follow me on the linked social media platforms. And if you have any topics in mind, feel free to comment so that I can try my best to put down my thoughts on it. And do please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most of us have a common mindset about Mondays and Fridays. Every Friday evening, we feel energized and pumped because weekend excites us. On the other hand, every Sunday evening, we start feeling lazy and irritated. The thought of Monday makes us feel stressed. We start thinking about long work hours, about deadlines, and about number of tasks that we have to finish in the entire week. Here's a major mindset that we have to work on. Even before we start talking about some other habits that can help you be productive, there is something more important that has to be fixed. You have to understand that when you keep on complaining about your Mondays, you actually start draining all your energy from the entire week. When you give too much of negative power to those thoughts, it actually starts giving birth to more negative thoughts. Eventually what happens is, even though if something exciting is about to happen in your work week, you really don't feel excited about it, because somewhere in your mind you have established a thought that your weekdays suck your life. Now on the other hand, despite of being excited about weekends, we often start feeling lazy about it, because most of the times we spend our entire weekends lazily resting on our couch and binge watching Netflix or just sleeping for long hours. Now this habit for a long course of time is not productive, because you start losing productive time and productive hours of your weekends, and this habit ultimately drowns you down during your weekends as well as on your weekdays. To binge watch on Netflix, or to stay awake till late night, or to sleep till late morning is all okay, given that you have a sorted plan. If I talk about myself, back in 2019, I was one such person who used to do nothing productive in my entire weekend. And despite of that eagerness of going out and exploring new places in weekend, all I used to do was to sit on my couch and just watch TV the entire time. That laziness started hitting me hard on weekdays. I realized that I have drained so much of my productive time on my weekend that I don't feel productive on my weekdays. That's when I started analyzing about my habits. See, first of all, weekends are definitely meant for relaxation, for decluttering your thoughts, and for just enjoying. But at the end, we have to analyze if we really want to waste so much of our hours of our weekend by not being productive. All you have to do is you have to pick 2 to 3 habits that will really help you in changing your weekday and weekend productivity. So let's quickly discuss about 3 simple habits that have really helped me in changing the way I look to my Mondays and Saturdays. I truly am excited about my Mondays just the way I'm excited about my Saturdays. So the first habit is, right now while you're watching this video, I request you to please think about one hobby of yours or one habit that you really want to develop. May it be learning meditation, cycling, jogging, exercising, reading book, listening to podcasts, dancing, or doing any indoor activity that you really want to develop. Now once you have that thing finalized, take a pen and a paper and write down that what time do you want to perform that activity. For example, the way I write is 6 a.m. read a book every weekday, 7 a.m. read a book every weekend. Now the reason of having 7 a.m. on weekends is, of course, I don't want to get up too early, but at the same time I want to make sure that I use the entire time of my weekend in doing all other things that I really want to do. If you start waking up early on weekends as well, you will realize how many more hours you actually have to enjoy on your weekends. Now the purpose of asking you to write it down is because when you write, you start relating it to visual images, and your subconscious mind that truly understands those images starts storing in your mind, which will eventually help you to perform all the activities. Initially, you will find it very hard. Even I used to find it hard to get up at 6 a.m. and to read a book, or to get up at 7 a.m. and weekends and read a book. But down the line, if I think about all those times, then today I really don't find it hard. In fact, I look up to wake up at 7 a.m. on Sundays or Saturdays as well. So it's okay to feel that it is stretching you so much and you have to get up early or you have to do that thing. But if you trust that process, you will surely feel that okay, this is something, a really interesting habit, and you will start feeling productive about that one particular habit. The other habit that you need to develop to be productive is plan your Monday to Friday well in advance. I know this can be quite specific and general because you really can't plan everything, but you at least can plan something that you have to accomplish from Monday to Friday. Now the way I plan is, every Monday after reading book, I generally write down all the tasks that I have to achieve from Monday to Friday. And this habit really pumps me a lot because by the end of the day, I feel so happy to tick off the tasks that I have accomplished in that particular day, and by the end of the week, 90% of my tasks are always completed. Now this habit does wonders because it keeps you focused and it gives you that thrive of doing work. And the other thing that you can really plan is, if you can write down all the tasks on Friday night itself, this way what will happen is you won't be thinking about all those tasks over the entire weekend, and you can literally free your mind from all those work stress and all those tasks and all those things about work week. Now the third habit might sound quite funny to you, but if you trust the process, it is going to do wonders for you. So in your third habit, all you have to do is you have to do nothing. Now during your weekdays, it might be difficult for you to spare 1 hour where you do nothing. So all you have to do is spare 20 to 25 minutes and just sit at any other place except your workplace. Sit out in your balcony or on your sofa or anywhere else and literally do nothing. Like, don't use your phone, don't watch TV, don't read a book, don't do any other activity. Now this habit is very important because you have to let your mind rest for a while. You have to let it free from all the chaotic thoughts, and you have to let it free so that new creative thoughts can flow within it. Now on your weekends, you have to spare at least 2 to 3 hours out in nature with your family or friends. Right now going out is not that advisable, so all you can do is sit in balcony with your family and just spare some cozy time, some love time with them, where you are not doing any other thing which is related to technology, but you are truly involving within them, you are truly involving in your relationship. Now the way I spend my weekend is, I usually go out for a walk at the beach or in the garden every Sunday evening, because this really freshens me up, this really calms my mind, and it makes me feel so creative, or it makes me feel so much pumped about my Monday morning. So on your weekend, especially on Sunday evening, make sure that you spend some time where you are actually doing nothing but just letting your mind rest for a while. Initially, letting your mind rest from all the thoughts will be very difficult, but if you keep on doing this on a regular time, you will realize that you have now entered into that process where you are actually feeling so free and feeling so calm from internally. So these 3 habits I have been following from past 1 year. Initially, I found it very hard. I had many cheat days. I felt like giving up. But then when I started giving myself into that habit or into that process, I realized that that particular habit had actually entered my life without bothering my any other habits. Now, above all this, there's one major mind shift that you have to promise yourself right now while you watch this video. Awaken your mind to be happy about your Mondays as much as you're happy about your Friday evening or Saturday or Sundays. See, there is no escape from work. You have to work. It serves you bread and butter. So why not try to be more productive, or why not try to be more happy about your Mondays as well? Have cheat days once in a while during this entire process. I do have my cheat days as well. It's perfectly fine. But as long as you are trusting this process and you are following it, you are following these habits, you will feel so much productive. You will be looking forward to your Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays and Sundays in an equal manner. Also, try getting up early on weekends. I know this might again not feel such a good idea, but if you start getting up on your weekends early, then you will realize that you have so many hours to enjoy so much more. Remember, time is a very crucial part of our life, and before it slips off from your life, captivate it, enjoy it, be productive, learn productivity. Erase your old habits, relearn new habits, try to figure out which habits are helping you the most, how your life is turning out productive, and how much more you can actually do by just following few habits here and there, which are not even going to take like more than 2 hours of your life every day. So do try this 3 habits, and do please comment if you like my video or if you find this video useful. And if you have any other topics in your mind, do please comment below so that I can put down my thoughts on it. And I look forward to hearing your comments on my video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post my next video. And thank you for watching this video.